Let's make some easy chicken tacos topped with an incredible bean salsa. You're going to love these. First, I'm going to heat up a little oil in a skillet and I'm going to fry my dried chilies for about 15 seconds per side. Then I'm going to remove them. Next, I'm adding my onion to the skillet and I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes until browned. Then I'm adding my garlic and I'm going to let that cook until golden. This will take a minute or two. Next, it's time to add the tomato and I'm going to let that brown too. I remove the garlic at this point so it doesn't burn. Once the tomato has browned, I'm going to return the chilies and garlic to the skillet and I'm going to cover them with water. And I'm going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to let it cool for 20 minutes before blending. Here I'm adding some black beans to a blender along with the onion, garlic, tomato, dried chilies, and the water. Then I'm adding some oregano and chicken bouillon, and I'm going to blend this until smooth. Next, I'm going to fry the salsa in a little oil for just a few minutes. Next, it's time to warm up the tortillas. I prefer to do this in a skillet as they're less likely to tear. Then it's time to add a small amount of shredded chicken to each tortilla and then roll them up. Once all my taquitos are assembled, I'm going to fry them in batches for 1 to 2 minutes per side until golden and crispy. Then when they're done, I'm going to transfer them to a paper towel lined plate to drain. Garnish them with all your favorite toppings such as lettuce, crema, queso fresco, and cilantro, but don't forget that yummy bean salsa. I hope you enjoy!